Jesus is okay with petty revenge. Trigger warning: shoplifting. Petty crime involved in the revenge. It's okay though, Jesus approved. This takes place many years ago. My late ex-husband, who was super self-righteous and a pillar of the community and a mediocre fish in a pond full of floating religious turds, Southern USA, so if you know, you know. He had purchased a lawn mower for $248 from a Big Blue store. The day he bought it, he attempted to use it and it did not work. He took it back the same day to the store and they would not refund him the money at all. It had grass stains on it from the attempts to use it. So they used that as a reason not to refund. Evidently at that time a big press story was going on about how people were gaming the big stores by returning stuff, so they were cracking down on returns. He was a super religious guy that was totally insulted and furious that anyone would doubt his honorable word. Anyway, on to the revenge. It took me a while to catch on to what was going on. He would still shop there every payday. He'd fill the cart up and send me and the kids out to get in the truck while he checked out. When he got back into the truck, he'd pull a notebook out and write in it. I'd ask what he was writing and he'd say a note for Sunday service or a scripture I thought about while I was in the store, stuff like that. One time I was with him as he checked out and I pointed out to the cashier that she forgot to scan the big bags of animal food on the bottom of the cart. Husband didn't say a word to me until we got out to the truck. He pulls out the notebook and shows me $248 written in big letters on the top of the page. Underneath were entries like $8.88 or $12.88 with a running total. He was shoplifting? I was shocked to the core. I thought it was notes for Sunday service? He said it is. It keeps my conscience clear. It's okay with the Lord though. Jesus knows I haven't hit the $248 they owe me, so no sin. Over the course of about 3 years, he'd put stuff on the bottom of the shopping cart and if the cashier scanned it, he'd pay it no problem. If they failed to do so, he'd take it to the truck and add the amount to his tally. Once he hit the $248 mark, he never did that again. He also never bought anything of any value at that store chain again over the next 30 years or so until his death. Life went on. When he was dying during end-of-life conversations that we had, I asked him if he felt guilty about this particular event and he had a rare big belly laugh and said not even a little bit. They owed him and Jesus was okay with it.